What's up, guys? It's your boy OXY back with another video, and today we have a very special one because this is the last Q&A. Oops, hit the mic. Sorry, my bad. Last Q&A of the year of 2020, and we're moving into 2021 as of this one. So right now we're gonna be going into our final guest of the year, and I brought Jackie alongside us. So inside of my previous skit that I just did on Christmas, she was in that skit. So for those of you who are just like, oh yeah, she looks familiar, that's where that's from. So yeah, we're gonna be talking strictly on 2020, just on how it was for us, how what things we may have been doing differently because of COVID and because of certain things dealing with 2020. So kind of just a layout of that. So it's gonna be pretty quick. We only have 5 questions for today, and so yeah, ready to get started?
I'm ready.
All right, cool. Rate from 1 to 10 your 2020.
Honestly, it wasn't as terrible as like everybody would say, so I would probably give it like a 7.
Okay, solid 7. All
Wasn't
right.
too bad.
I think I'd probably give it an 8. I mean, a lot of stuff that happened in spots throughout the year. But overall, I mean, I feel like I got a lot more done than I could have gotten normally. So yeah, I think it was pretty cool. And one thing that's been happening a lot, and I know that you can also say the same, is that because of COVID and because of 2020, we have probably developed new hobbies, new things that we have liked to do, mostly because of the fact that since we're not able to go out and about as much, since we're crammed in, we're kind of like, well, what can we figure out? What can we do to get that spark of creativity in us? So, what new hobbies or do you have any new hobbies that you have gained from 2020?
To be honest, like I've been on TikTok for a cool minute. It kind of passes my time and stuff, but I've been really creative with watching TikTok videos and trying things out from there.
Okay.
Recently, for last couple like holidays and birthdays and stuff, I actually made like bedazzled or like customized alcohol like bottles. I made one recently for Christmas for a couple of my friends, and I decorated it. I did this whole new design on it, customized with like their name or like a Chanel emblem and all that stuff.
That sounds dope.
So I did that recently. I tried a couple new like TikTok recipes, like the little quick easy things, just because we're at home, we gotta cook, we gotta try new things. And
very true.
I've been one to be really busy all the time.
Yeah.
So I don't really have the downtime to cook, but since COVID and everything, I had a lot more downtime.
No, that's super dope.
So
That's
I've
super
done
dope.
that.
Yeah, no, TikTok definitely has been a huge part on my side as well.
Yeah.
Because like I started TikTok the end of last year, and I didn't take it seriously when I started. Didn't at all. And then because of COVID and because of stuff that's going on, I was like, well, it makes it so much easier for me to produce content. So I was like, all right, maybe I'll see what happens if I try actually going serious. And now, like, I shot up.
Yeah, your TikTok
like,
famous.
Pretty crazy. So yeah, it's pretty crazy. I didn't expect that to happen, and so when it did, I was like, oh, well, I guess I'll be doing this.
Yeah.
It's actually pretty dope.
It's definitely a new outlet for like us dancers too.
Yeah,
and stuff,
yeah,
sure.
no, 100%.
How do you balance new hobbies with old?
Okay, so for me, outside of obviously the TikTok and everything, and me doing a lot of dance stuff, as of recent, I've been doing like graphic design and more editing and more stuff on the board. So trying to just manage exactly what time frame is fitting for them is how I can, balance it out. Because for me, I realized that certain things don't need as much time as others, but having the time still produces enough for me. So every once in a while I do, maybe 10 minutes or an hour of dance, going to certain places to where I just can clear my mind and just dance for a while. And then when I'm done, I won't even dance for a couple days after that. I'll just be focused on the other things that I've been focusing on. but because dance obviously is so like so heavy in my life, it's where it's like, yeah, make sure that you still keep up with that. How do you feel like if you were to, obviously, because you did ask me this question earlier, so how do you feel like you would manage it now, or how you think you would try to balance it now?
Obviously, I would try to, like you said, put things more important first than others. And dance is always going to be by my side. It's my passion. It's my getaway. It's therapeutic to me. But I feel like with the obstacles and things and opportunities that came in my life right now and currently that I'm going through, like school is a big part of my life. So I'm kind of putting therefore like school first before my dancing. Even though I already got my like backstory, I do have my degree in dancing, which is crazy. So I could have that as a career, but I kind of found another hobby and interest. So I think I'd balance it out a little bit. What's more important and what's gonna pay my bills first.
Yeah.
And then go back to my hobby, because I know dancing. There's things that I get paid for once in a while for dance too, but it's not gonna pay every single thing.
Yeah. Hey,
so,
it definitely hasn't been the most forthcoming, but yeah, you gotta get your bag. Your bag is important.
Yeah, that's definitely something that I'll probably change up in 2021 is like balance and like just time management too, for sure.
Yeah. Got you.
Organize it.
All right. So, for 2021, do you have any plans coming up? Anything that you feel like you wanna let off your chest?
I kind of do. I actually have a lot of plans. I was talking to my sister yesterday. Actually, we're kind of going on a list of like 2021 little plans and stuff. I obviously want to graduate, so I start my I'm currently in school to be an ultrasound technician, so I'm starting my externship in 2 weeks actually. 2 weeks.
Dope.
It's a 6-month externship, and then my goal is to graduate.
Yeah.
So I want to graduate, and hopefully during that whole time of externship, land a job during my externship. Like that's my big goal. And then minus from that, I do want to do more projects with dancing. With my side project, family, with you, with a bunch of my friends, and just kind of put more content out there. I kind of feel like 2020, I was just focused on like nothing but school, but 2021, I want to graduate and just put content in.
Heck yeah, that's super dope.
Put in the work.
Yeah, I think on my side, I definitely have some dance projects for sure. I always have a lot of those now. Just branding myself differently, because with not only just the dance community being how it is, but even just social media as it is now, providing a way for people to get a lot out of a little. Because like with dancing, you can make, like with my face tracking or stuff that I've been doing recently with editing and everything, these are avenues that I can definitely use to help dancers get back into the flow of dancing. Because I've had people hit me up literally all over the world like, oh man, like I saw your video and that made me want to lab with my bro, and I want to do this, like can you even face track a video for me, like do this? I'm like, dude, of course. Like it's a good way to boost up for a lot of people. Outside of dance, I am gonna be starting a brand, like an actual clothing line.
That's sick.
So like I'm still creating a lot of designs for the clothing line, but that is going to be one of my main like big goals, is to really like drop some really dope stuff. And I don't know, just like it's always been a thing. Like I've always loved fashion, loved stuff. Like I'm always like huge on that. So like with Bare Truth and a lot of the other brands that I rock all the time, it's like always been like you gotta always respect, always gotta pay homage to the brand.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And so because of that, that's why it's been a major thing for me to be able to start my own and make something, because that's, I don't know, it's just always been with me.
Yeah, that's a big thing I've been doing a lot this year actually in 2020 is supporting small businesses. A lot of my friends from LA started making like masks, making just like their own, clothing line and stuff, socks, beanies, just different stuff. And I try to do my best to support all my friends in any kind of way, either like just putting them out on my social media, shouting them out, or even purchasing their merch and stuff. So
heck yeah.
That's a big thing too, 2020. I feel like a lot of people are starting to put their own brand and stuff out.
Yeah, for real. All right, so we're gonna go into our last and final question. All right, gonna end off on a pretty little interesting note here.
Okay.
So in 2020, I know I've had a lot of awkward experiences, period, and I guarantee you probably have had some yourself.
Oh yeah.
So what was your most awkward experience of 2020?
My most awkward experience would be I've been kind of getting hit up or DM'd with a lot of like being like sugar. What would you call it? Like
I mean,
sugar
they're all,
daddies?
yeah, they're all trying to be sugar daddies. Whoa. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm not one to really like look through my DMs on random like messages. Like, if I don't follow you or whatever, like I don't really bother.
Yeah.
But I've been getting like 10, 20. Like, I got a lot for some reason. Now, but I don't know if it's because of COVID and people are getting lonely and stuff, but I've been getting a lot of weird people hitting me
are
up.
definitely getting lonely. That's definitely what's happening there.
And obviously, I ignore them. I'm not about that. I get my own money, so.
Like human touch. I need
Something.
I shall pay you. Please do this for me. Oh, that's bad.
Yeah,
That's
it was
so
pretty
bad.
awkward for me because I didn't know how to handle it either. Do I like reject them or do I just ignore them?
It's like, no. I don't know. Nah, I feel that. That's pretty crazy. That's pretty and very awkward. Jeez. For me, it's definitely have to been. It's the only reason why this is very awkward is because this wouldn't be awkward in any other year.
Oh.
Like because of COVID, everybody treats anything that you do like cooties. Like,
Oh yeah,
like,
for sure.
bro, stay away. Don't
Yeah,
do
back
that
away.
mess. Don't even try it. I don't even care what you got. And so I remember I was in a room. The room was very, very quiet. And it had tons of people. I want to say it. Like some people were working on stuff. Others were kind of in their own zone. But it was very, very quiet. And I remember sneezing. And when I sneezed, like sneezed, wiped myself off and everything. And I looked up and everybody's eyes were locked onto me.
Oh, heck no.
And I was like,
Were you wearing a mask or no?
when I sneezed,
Yeah.
no.
No, maybe that's why.
So that's probably why. But again, like it's only very awkward because the stare down it looked like they were trying to destroy my existence at that point. But it wouldn't be like that if it were any other year.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And all the other years, if you sneeze, someone was like, "Bless you."
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you. I would
They don't even say
appreciate
no
that.
more.
They didn't say nothing now. You sneeze, like achoo, like
Just glare at you.
nah, I don't like that. I don't like what you're doing. I'm like, okay, well, I guess I'm out here
I guess I
feeling
got
blessed
it.
for myself. Forget y'all. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching this Q&A. Definitely, if you guys have anything that you guys have wanted to add, any of the questions that we've answered, by all means, answer them in the comments for yourself because we'd like to know more about you guys as well. And at the same token, if there are any new questions or anything coming up in the 2021 that you guys would like answered, be sure to drop those as well. So thank you
Oh, thank you.
for
Thank you
joining the
having
Q&A.
me.
Of course.
Awesome.
And yes, we will be seeing you guys definitely soon. Be sure to check out because I'm always rocking the brands, you know what I'm saying? Bare Truth. I got the whole gear always with me. But yeah, be sure to always check out, support your small business friends while you guys have this time frame. Do all the stuff that you guys can for the people who, you know, obviously COVID has hit harder than most. And just all around, just make sure that you have an amazing 2021 coming up. So happy new year, guys. Hopefully you guys have an amazing year. So yeah, see you guys next time. Pew.